honey,
Let me. Yes.
honey,
Yeah.
you know, lots of people, and I also have this question,
Okay.
and you know, also friend around me,
Yeah.
and always think you're too good for me.
I'm too good for you. Since when?
Because first I really look pretty. Look, I look very ugly. Okay, not pretty. Okay,
Okay.
pretty in your eyes, but
Okay, pretty in my eyes, right?
yes.
Okay. You
So, what you really looking for in a lady when you was dating? And what really Jewish boy when they date a girl, what they really care about?
Well, okay. For Jewish men dating, right? The number one thing we care about is definitely family. Can this woman hold down our family, right? So when I was talking to you, you are a very family-oriented woman when we were first talking and dating, right? You were talking about, you know, you did want to have a family, okay? And you wanted to build a family. So for a Jewish person looking, right, the woman must be able to want to build. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean they want a stay-at-home wife. It just means they want some woman who can continue the Jewish, you know, bloodline, the culture, right? So for many Jewish men, they're looking for a woman who can be a family together, right? They want to be together with that woman. Next, they're all looking for like a woman who is smart, clever, you know, strong, right? They're not looking for somebody that they can take care of, right? You know, they're not looking for a woman who sits there going, honey, get my this, get me this, give me this, right? You know, they have a business to run. Many of the Jewish men, many of my friends are super busy. I only get to see them once a month, okay? And I'm their friend. And I've been their friend for over 10 years, and I get to see them once a month, okay? Do you think they really want a woman who cannot even get out of bed and go to the kitchen to get a coffee for herself, right? Or whatever, it doesn't matter, right? They want a woman who can actually be independent. They need a woman who really can be strong and hold down that, you know, relationship, right? You know, the man is sitting there as a rock. They also need somebody who's a rock, right? They don't need somebody who's just, oh, please give me this, do this, do this. You know, oh, I just look pretty today. You know, do the makeup all over my face, right? They can't handle that because they are busy themselves, okay? They're looking for a woman who is strong enough to hold it down, all right? So many people say, you keep saying, oh, I look ugly. Trust me, everybody looks ugly, no makeup, no nothing, right? You know, like our world is like this, right? So Jewish men understand that women cannot be pretty 100%. So they're not looking for a woman to be pretty every day. They're looking for a woman to be strong and they can work with. So the next thing is, can they work with this woman, right? Can they work with them? She wants to get out and walk.
Yes.
There we go. So, can we work with the woman, right? Are they compatible with me? Am I able to build something strong with them, right? So, can we do this? And with you, when I think about you, I always think about this because I'm able to build something with you. I see a future, right? They're looking for a woman that they can come together and be strong, not take care of, not look pretty every day. They're not looking for a trophy. They're not looking for a painting. They're looking for a partner. And that's the key. They're looking for a partner, right? So they're not looking for a maid to clean their house. They're not looking for a mommy. They're not looking for, you know, a painting that they just put on the wall and be like, hey, there's my wife, right? She's so pretty. Let's move on, right? They're not looking for that. They're not looking, there's my wife. Oh, and she can clean. What is that? Is that, if that's all you have to say about your wife, then your wife is a pretty boring person, maybe. Jewish people are looking for people who are active, can hold down the family, work together, be together, you know, build something, you know, and they're looking for people that they can listen to them, right? You know, they want a woman who can listen. Jewish men have been, knowing to be a little bit
Ir-
emotional.
Irritate.
Irritate.
Yes.
You say irritate. I feel emotional. It's a better word. Okay?
Okay.
So they want a woman that they can complain to. Okay, let's put it simple. They want a woman they can complain to, right?
Yes, you complain every day.
Thank you. So they want a woman that they can work together, complain to, that they can listen to them. And when they shoot an idea to the woman, right, I go, oh, I really want a promotion in my work, right? But my boss won't do it. They want a woman to go, I have an idea. They just don't want a woman to go, that's nice, honey, and go back to whatever, or play games. Sorry. There we go. Right? They want a woman who can shoot ideas back and forth. Honey, I have a problem. What do you think? This is what I think. Okay? Maybe. What can you think? Then shoot back the problem, right? So they're really looking for a partner in life, a partner in the family, a partner at work, a partner emotionally, right? And when I was looking at you, I feel you fit everything I was looking for a future, right? Honey, I tell you one thing.
Yes.
Many men, yes, I understand, they look for a pretty woman, okay? Everybody wants pretty. But love is really blind. When looking at you, I always think about, you always look like those mannequins. That skinny, that beautiful, right?
Okay, you have a camera in your eye.
Maybe. I
called
really have.
滤镜.
I
滤
tell
镜
you-
it means like after PS, after
I tell you, most Jews will always remember their wife, no matter how ugly they look, no matter how sick they are, will always remember them as that perfect mannequin in their head. Forever, until they die. Okay, I tell you that. That's how much they love their woman. That's why beauty isn't something 100% they're looking for. Of course, it must be a little bit beautiful, right? But they are really looking for that partner in the whole entire life, right? And I feel that's what many Jewish men are looking for. They're not looking for the painting. They're not looking for the maid, right? They're not looking for a mommy, right? They're looking for a partner. And that's the strongest thing that we want in a woman.